Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Of course
The
it
person
has.
you're trying to...
Well, it's been a little bit and they still haven't called me back. The next job's only about 10 minutes down the road, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll to that one, try and knock it out, and if he calls me back, I'll swing back by, but if not, I'll have to reschedule. I'm out here at job number 2. It's gonna be a fiber extension, and they're gonna be placing the NID next to that existing telephone box, and the modem's just right on the other side of this wall. So I'm gonna grab my drill, go inside and pop a hole outside, and we'll get this knocked out. Fiber coming through the faceplate. And there's the ONT with a little bit of a slack loop. Just finished up job 2. While I was working that one, the first job called me back and they are gonna be able to meet me to let me in. So we're gonna head back over there and get that one knocked out and then roll on to our last one. I'm back over here at the first job. It's gonna be another fiber extension and they're gonna be placing their NID right next to that Xfinity box. I'm gonna follow a similar path as this coax to get down into their crawl space, which is actually down in there. Let me go ahead and grab my headlamp and hop down in the crawl space. And here we have our crawl space access. So before I go in the crawl space for good, I like to go ahead and drill my hole and then I'll feed my fish tape down there. That way, once I'm down there, I can hook it with some glow rods or possibly get it pulled to me and not have to crawl that whole distance. So I'll go ahead and get this fed down there and then I can hop in the crawl space. Got some glow rods with a hook on it so we can possibly grab that fish tape and pull a little closer to us. Now let's go ahead and hop down here and see how bad it's gonna be. You know, I say it all the time. It really does pay off being a skinny cable guy, because it would suck to have to get through there otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down and concentrate on crawling through this mess. See you guys on the other side. It doesn't give you a very good feeling when you see all these animal tracks in the crawl space. Really hoping for nothing aggressive. That's my hope. Okay, let's get it. Update, I got the fiber. Now to get it dragged down there. And so far, still no critters down here. So, that's a win so far. I see our fish tape poking down out of the floor. Now let's get over there to it and get tied on and we can make our way out of here. Here's why I prefer to feed a fish tape down and bring some glow rods with me, is now I don't have to crawl across this muddy pit to get my fish tape and tie my cables on. I can just use the hooks. All right, now I got the hook on the fish tape, so now I can just use that to pull the end of the fish tape to me without having to crawl through all this mud. Just like that, we got her. Now to get taped on and get out of here. Victory, baby. Got our slack loop left with enough for them to reach their ONT. We'll move this desk back, close up the crawl space, and finish up outside. We got our slack pulled off the spool. Let's go ahead and get it tidied up. Leave a small slack loop over to where their NID's gonna be. Let's get it. Got this job all finished up. Now time to head on to job 3. Got about an hour and a half drive to get to that last and final job. First and foremost, time to refuel, baby. Here we are at job 3. They've already got the NID up here, so we're gonna be coming out of that and running to right on the other side of this wall right here is where their O&T is. Let's get set up and I'll get it knocked out. We got the silicone in the hole in our drip loop, ran all the way down to the NID down there. Now it's time to throw these ladders on the truck and get on out of here.